You know what these are? These are lentils. Do I know what these are? These are lentils. But if you were me 2 years ago, you'd have no idea what these are and that you were about to fall in love. This is lentejas.
Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Welcome back to my channel. So like I said, I never really tried these things before. I've probably seen them around, but probably didn't know what to do with them or never even attempted to cook them. So I learned about these when I was living and working in Spain for a couple of years, just a couple of years ago. And I came home one day to my apartment and my roommate cooked this lentil dish. I didn't know what it was, but they call it lentejas in Spain. So of course I had a long day, I was hungry, and I'm always open to something new, right? And it's Spanish food, so I'm there, like, of course I want to try it. I try it, I immediately fall in love. A warm stew belly, super heartwarming, and it was December, I think. It was cold. It was cold. It was just cold, and I tried it, and it's actually one of the best things I've ever tried. It's just that heartwarming. It tastes amazing, and later on, I would make it myself, and where I worked, it eventually came up as one of our family meals. So obviously I got so excited because this is the newfound love I found. Before we get started with anything with prepping, the first thing you want to do is rinse and soak your lentils. But you don't have to soak until the water is clear, but just give them a quick rinse and then soak them for the duration you're prepping the rest of your ingredients. You can opt not to soak them. Please wash them though. But you can opt not to soak them. It will just take longer to cook in the pot. But if you're not careful, like there's carrots and potatoes in it, they might end up being too mushy. So I think it's the perfect timing to soak them and then prep all your stuff and then drain them and then start your cooking.
Because I'm ready to eat. No! No and then!
And then?
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 No, no and then!
And then?
Then you're really starting to piss me off, lady. And then? I'm gonna come in there and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you say and then again!
And then?
Here's what you'll need. A chorizo. Get the soft kind that's like semi-cured, because when you boil the super cured ones, they get really tough in the stew and they're hard to bite. You have your pork. This is pork butt. Get something with a bit of fat in it. I mean, fat's flavor, right? Duh. You have your lentils, which we're gonna soak in a bit. You have carrots, potatoes, onion, half an onion, a tomato, which we're gonna grate, some salt, some garlic, and bay leaves. All the ingredients will be, and their measurements will be listed down below. One thing I like to do sometimes with my potatoes, instead of just chopping them up, I learned this in Spain, is you kind of dig your knife into it, but be careful, and you break them apart. And when you break them, it shows like some of these like scraggly edges that release more starch and make the stew kind of like thicker. Well, I learned that in Spain, but it's not necessary. It's just Kind of helps it a bit though. But be careful when you do that, because I've cut myself doing that. And there you have it. The lentejas is done. And of course I'm gonna eat it with the rice. Well, in Spain, you definitely don't eat it with rice. But we're not in Spain. Anyway. I like to have it with a bit of vinegar. Not everyone likes it like that, but I don't know. It just adds that extra thing that, well, it's not missing anything. I think it's awesome. It's perfect. But if you're the type who likes a bit of a sour kick to things, add a bit of vinegar. Any type of vinegar will work. So of course I'm using that. So on top of rice, get a potato, get some meat, get lots of chorizo. We have the stew over. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Put some vinegar, just a little. Be careful. Alright, let's go. Anyway, you don't put it in the whole dish because some people may not like the sour vinegar taste, especially with something they're not used to like this. But me and my family, we like it with a bit of vinegar. Mix it up. Bite with lentils and chorizo first. Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh. Careful. See? I think I did not put enough vinegar. not always easy to find the perfect chorizo. I suggest when you buy it, just like press the chorizo. If it's a bit soft, I think that's perfect. Well, that was Lentejas. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, if you liked the recipe and the video, please like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me and my channel. I know this dish is not the most popular, but we're here to make good, not popular. But maybe get popular eventually. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching and letting me share my favorite foods. Anyway, see you in the next video. Thank you.
Give me the mic so I can take it away.